All right, back there, Howard, back there, Howard Chai, Kyle by Howard Chai, by Howard Kakadash. Double honor to the elder apostle, a great Milton rule well, and consider thy taking the oxen and put on the truth to cause the four corners of the earth, to the spirit and power of Howard by Howard Chai. That their hope will let, and who the world inwardly called God is named Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, named Howard Chai. And we're the Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian. This is Mahari call from the Great Milton Los Angeles camp. And pretty much do a quick video on this with Ye, all right, formerly known as Kanye West, said that we're God iPhone, all right, and he's correct, okay, because the Lord God, who we call God, and the Most High, his name is Yahweh, all right, and through his son Yahweh Shai, all right, who we call Jesus Christ, along with the angel, they created us, all right, they created men and women, all right, they created everything. So that's another lesson for another time. But anyway, because you have scripture that support that, all right? Now let's play this clip. Let me get the scripture.
Boom, there you go. This is a perspective on the next way of living. These are these fully sustainable cities. This is it's like an iPhone, right? But we're God's iPhone. We're his favorite creation. We're the ultimate technology. Sometimes we feel like technology tries to keep us.
Yeah, so that was a couple seconds of what he said, that we're God's iPhone, all right? Because you're not of your own. You're not doing anything of your free will. All right, you're being controlled. Just like you have an iPhone in your hand, you're controlling that. All right, whether you want to make a phone call, send a text message, take pictures, all right, play game, whatever. That's how we're likened to how much outside. We're being controlled. We're being programmed to do things, all right? Now, let's get to the scriptures. I just put in clay. I know scriptures that speak about the potted clay, but there's multiple precepts. So let me get to this. Isaiah 29, there's multiple scriptures. So Isaiah 29 and 16, surely you're turning a thing upside down shall be esteemed as the potted clay, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? So you can't say you wasn't made, all right? Or you wasn't created, all right, a certain way, okay? You was, all right? But Esau Edom, so-called white men will have you to believe something different, all right? This whole self-made and I created myself mentality. No, that's a fear of Satan, all right? So let's go back. Isaiah 45. And 9, woe unto him that striveth with his maker. Let the potsherd strive with the potsherd of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth, what maketh thou? You can't question the Lord, all right, what he made and how he made it, all right? All right, so, yeah, shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, what maketh thou, or thy work, he hath no hand? So it's posing a question, all right? You can't question the Lord, all right? Let's go to another scripture. It's a good one right here. Isaiah 54 and 8. But now, O Lord, how about Shai, thou art our father. We are the clay, and thou art our potter. Right, a potter is someone that make pot. All right, it's like us being clay and being formed into a pot. All right, and you have a pot that you for its purpose, whether the whole water, the whole food, and we all are the work of thy hand. See that? So we are all the work of the hand of Yahweh shall shine. All right, and that I might get one to go to this. Just as I thought earlier. Actually, Isaiah, like in Jeremiah 18 and 18 and 1, the word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, how much I was trying to say, arise and go down to the potter's house, and there will I call thee to hear my word. Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheel, and the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter. So he made it again another, which was destroyed, another vessel, as seemed good to the potter to make it. Then the word of the Lord, how by Shai came to me, saying, O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter? Saith the Lord, how much basically he can destroy us, but still make us make good out of it. All right, just like that this potter that Jeremiah was witnessing, that he was told of the Lord to go and witness. All right. Then the word of the Lord came to me saying, O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter? Saith the Lord, behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are ye in my hand, O house of Israel. See that? So just, hey, we are fashioned, all right, a certain way, and we are programmed a certain way, okay? At what instant I shall speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom, to pluck up and to pull down and to destroy it, all right? So that's it on that point, all right? So yeah, just like getting an analogy, all right? And see how this potter is how he have destroyed or messed up, but he made good out of it, all right? Same thing the Lord can do, and he ultimately gonna do that, all right? Through the elect, because 1/3 of Israel is only one that's gonna make it through, all right? The rest gonna be destroyed, but out of that, Israel gonna come back, all right? So, yeah, we read verse 6 already. Romans 9 and 29. That's a good one, but I don't want to get all the way into it. I mean, why not? Romans 9 and oh man, this whole thing is good. I started at 10. And not only this, but when Rebecca was Isaac, right, with the mother of Jacob and Esau, also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, but the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to the election might stand, all right, which was from Abraham, Isaac, unto Jacob, to the 12 tribes, all right. Not of work, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elders shall serve the younger. All right, because we know Esau came out first, which makes him the elder. All right, and Jacob the younger. All right, which means Jacob could be ruling over Esau. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, that it was written, like it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. All right, because, hey, he loved the so-called Negro Latino American, but he hates the so-called white man. What shall we say then? That there's unrighteousness with Yahweh? No, because you can't, it's like we've been reading, you can't dictate and question how the Lord made what he made. Okay? What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? Yahweh forbid, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth it, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. All right, let's jump down to 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Nay, but O man, who art that replieth against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? So you can't complain how you was formed, or why he created the so-called white man this way. All right, they can't make a quick thing straight. He thought it's programmed to be the damn devil. All right, that's a crooked thing that can't be made straight. Okay, had not the potter power over the clay? And we read a few precepts before this one. He can do whatever he wants. He can make it how you want to make it. Okay? Why hast thou made me thus? Had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, which is Israel, and another unto dishonor, which is Esau? What if Yahweh willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessel of wrath fitted to destruction? See that? And that's what he is going to do that. All right? He's gonna show you that this so-called white man ain't nothing. All right? He the one that created and set this so-called white man up. And they set up the basis of men. All right? To rule this earth right now. Okay? It's Job 33 and 15. Or, yeah, 15, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumbering into the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and stilleth their instruction. Which means you're being programmed, you're being controlled. It's like Ye said. Just like you could go to your iPhone and set the alarm, or you can have it to where you're on do not disturb or dim the light. Same thing how he's doing to us. He controlling and instilling instructions, all right? And he decides who's gonna have the truth and who's not. Who's gonna stay asleep and who's not. Who's gonna be the wicked and who's not. Who's gonna be Israel and who's not. Okay? Then he opened up the ears of men and stilleth their instruction, that he may withdraw men from their purpose and hide pride from men. Okay? And with that men don't have free will. Okay? That's the main part I wanted to get. So I come to a close. Doesn't make this video too long on my lunch break. But yeah, hey, is right. We are the Lord, the God who the world inwardly called God, which his name is Yahweh. We are his iPhone, okay? And we're being controlled and programmed how he wants us to be controlled and programmed. All right? So with that, I'm going to want to say Tawada Yahweh, Tawada Yahweh Shai, Shalom.